Welcome to our channel, friends. I will show you the third sample video for Celpip third section, that is listening for information. If you want to see all of the Celpip tutorials, then you can search on YouTube by writing Celpip Store. You will find all the other tutorial series here. Listening part is having 6 practice tests and 1 practice task as well. Total time allocated with the listening section is 50 minutes. Please keep in mind that passage will be played only once in the actual Celpip test. Now, let's start with Celpip third section, that is listening for information task. In this task you will listen to a small conversation and will have total 6 questions, and need to choose the most appropriate option from the options given on the right-hand side of your computer screen. Let's take an example now. Please listen to the audio carefully.
Dr. John, you have researched on childhood overweight and obesity. And you are treating many young children for obesity. So to get started, nowadays children used to eat lots of junk food and gain weight easily. Why is it important for a child to learn good eating and exercise habits?
Good nutrition and regular physical activity can help a child achieve and maintain a healthy weight. We should teach our child good eating and exercise habits when he or she is young. Those good habits will continue to benefit a child as he or she grows into an adult. Staying fit helps prevent the health problems that being overweight or obese can cause later in life.
What other health problem a child can face other than weight gain?
Other health problems are heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, asthma, sleep apnea, some types of cancer. And severe obesity can cause liver problems and arthritis. Due to overweight, there are other psychological problems like loneliness, isolated and depression, etc.
If a child is overweight and feels depressed and isolated, then what should parents do to encourage him or her?
Parents play the most important role in the development of a child. If a child gains weight and feels depressed and isolated, parents should not discourage a child. Parents should be a role model for a child to live a healthy life. Be supportive as your child works to achieve a healthy weight. Be positive and encouraging.
How can we help our children to make healthy food choices?
You should be a good role model. First of all, you have to choose healthy food for yourself. Have healthy snacks like fruits and green salads with your children. Every time introduce new healthy snacks to children. Choose healthy tiffin for your children. And most important, don't force your child to finish the food. Let him or her stop eating when he or she feels full. Forget the clean plate rule.
How can we encourage our children to be more physically active?
Only and only parents can influence their children. As a child see her parents more physically active, they will automatically get that habit. Make physical activity part of your family routine. You can play an outdoor game together, go for a walk or run together, etc.
Let's start with our first question. Our first question is:
Question 1.
What is the occupation of a man?
Now let's check out the available options. The first option is, he is a research scholar. Second option is, he is a teacher. Third option is, he is a doctor. And last, fourth option is, he is a student. According to the audio, our third option is correct, as we can listen very clearly that woman is calling the man as doctor. So accordingly our third option is correct, that is, he is a doctor. Now, let's move to the second question. Our second question is:
Question 2.
According to Dr. John, when should one get starting exercising?
Now let's check out the available options. The first option is, in his or adult age. Second option is, in his or teenage. Third option is, in his or her 30s. And last, fourth option is, in his or her 40s. According to the audio, our second option is correct, that because when the child is in teenage, then he or she should be habitual to get good diet and do regular exercise. So thoughts why our second option is correct, that is in his or her teenage. Let's see our third question. Our third question is
Question 3.
What are the psychological problems due to obesity?
Now let's check out the available options. The first option is diabetes, asthma, body pain. Second option is feel hungry, eat more, and less sleep. Third option is more sleep, hypertension, arthritis, and last fourth option is loneliness, isolated, and depression. According to our question, I think our fourth option is correct because loneliness, isolated, and depression are the psychological problems that occur due to obesity. So thoughts why our fourth option is correct. Now let's move to our fourth question. Our fourth question is
Question 4.
how parents should react when a child is in depression due to overweight. Now our available options are, option 1 is, parents should be strict to child. Option 2 is, parents should be positive, supportive, and encouraging. Option 3 is, parents should be very lenient. And last option 4 is, parents should negative and encouraging. We can listen very clearly in the audio that parents should be positive, supportive, and encouraging, which will help the child to do regular exercise to reduce obesity. So accordingly our second option is correct, that is parents should be positive, supportive, and encouraging. Let's move to our fifth question. Our fifth question is
Question 5.
What is the clean plate rule?
let's check out the available options. Option 1 is to finish all the food in the plate. Option 2 is to clean the plate after eating. Option 3 is to leave the food in a plate. And last option 4 is to fill the plate with food. According to the audio, our first option is correct. We can listen very clearly in the audio that clean plate rule is to finish all the food in the plate. So accordingly our first option is correct. Now let's see our last sixth question. Our sixth question is
Question 6.
How the parents can influence their children.
let's check out the available options. Option 1 is by letting the child see more screen. Option 2 is by forcing a child to do exercise. Option 3 is by being more physically active. And last option 4 is by indulging in bad eating habits. According to the audio, our third option is correct, as parents can influence children by being more physically active. So accordingly our third option is correct. So, friends, I think this tutorial will give you some idea about how to choose the right option in listening for information task. Please register on Celpip store to experience the real-time based practice platform. Link to join the platform is mentioned in the below description. Don't forget to subscribe our channel before completing this video. Thanks for spending time with us.